So yesterday we got yet another example of a rich person acting like we should feel bad for them, of all people, during a worldwide pandemic. Now if anyone passes away, of course it doesn't matter how much money someone has, that's a horrible tragedy. I'm talking about people like Kim Kardashian, who recently tweeted,
40 and feeling so humbled and blessed.
Yeah, looking about 40 surgeries deep.
There is not a single day that I take for granted, especially during these times when we are all reminded of the things that truly matter.
With pictures of her and her family on what looks like a beach or resort somewhere. And knowing she would get backlash, she made this into a long thread where she says things like,
before COVID, I don't think any of us truly appreciated what a simple luxury it was to be able to travel and be together with family and friends in a safe environment.
Yeah, no shit, we've been like, what, 8 months deep into this? I don't think there's anyone on this planet who hasn't realized this. Plus you're rich, I'm sure you have access to the best doctors in the world. I'm sure you've had access to immediate testing anytime you want during this entire pandemic. And overall, I would just say there's a lot of people who are way worse off than you. And after 2 weeks in multiple health screens and asking everyone to quarantine, I surprised my closest inner circle with a trip to a private island where we could pretend things were normal just for a brief moment in time. Now that's some rich people shit right there. Jesus Christ. We danced, rode bikes, swam near whales, kayaked, watched a movie on the beach, and so much more. I realized that for most people this is something that is so far out of reach right now. Oh wow, we didn't know a majority of people can't buy a private island for their family to spend time together. So in moments like these, I am humbly reminded of how privileged my life is. Hashtag this is 40. And the internet of course went into a frenzy over this shit because for one, the post is very tone deaf. Let's just get that out of the way. It kind of makes it feel like, oh, poor me. I can't do my normal celebrity shit. It's so hard to chill in one of my mansions with my $1 billion net worth. So now I have to rent an entire island so I can ride bikes and dance while people around the world suffer mentally, financially, and fatally. And I think that's how a lot of people saw it. For me, I think someone like Kim Kardashian would have done this, pandemic or not. She can't just bike around the city with Kanye's manic episode Having Ass.
I believe that my calling is to be the leader of the free world.
And they're so famous that in order to feel safe and relaxed, I'm sure they do kind of need this island shit. I don't even know if Kanye was there, to be honest. That's the ultimate boss move, not showing up to your wife's 40th when you're beefing. And I honestly don't really have a problem with her doing this. I just think there's no reason to publicize your privilege. But I will give her props for acknowledging said privilege. As we move up economic classes, there's all kinds of different privileges. For some, it's a privilege to eat. For others, it's a privilege to spend millions flying around the world to quote-unquote feel normal. Is the world a fair place? Fuck no. But you just gotta be grateful that you have a brain that works and that you're healthy and that you live in a free country. That's really like winning the lottery in this current day. Now you just really gotta do something with it. Or not, but just don't cry about this stuff when half of you would do it yourself if you had the funds. And above anything else, wasting your time and energy tweeting at celebrities and presidential candidates all day is really pointless. A lot of people out there need to hear that. Also, a lot of people's families and friends are still getting together and they ain't quarantined for shit. I know you guys are still out there going on Tinder dates. You ain't tricking me. Everyone's gotta get nasty every once in a while. And what can we really say though? Kim flexing on poor people has always kind of been her brand. And the poor motherfuckers just eat it up like a bunch of worms trying to survive. Her marketing skills really do match that of Steve Jobs. You gotta give this woman her props. She knows how to get people talking about her and her family. Is she a douche for posting this? Yeah. But if people stopped giving her attention, no one would really care. I don't count, by the way, because I've become a media source at this point. People are writing articles inciting JAMARI, so I'm just covering the latest idiot celebrity. Peace.